Good morning all. Well, I'm cooking the roast dinner, but while I'm doing that, I'm hoping that within an hour I'm going to get this area here, this whole area here, ready for the winter. So what I need to do is pull up the cosmos. I need to take out the dahlias. I need to weed it, and basically I need to get the pansies and the bulbs in. So my task is to do this in 1 hour. This isn't an easy task, folks. When you've got a dog and you have to put fencing round, it just makes it so much harder. Something you certainly got to think about if you're thinking about getting a doggy. Canes were put in here earlier in the year because we didn't want to, when we were weeding and that, to pull up the seedlings, etc. Another thing what you need to think about, and I have to be careful with this because it's got some of my mum's favourite, one of her favourite plants in here, and I won't be in our good books if I dig them up. Now I do know that these have not finished flowering that, but the weather's forecast to turn, and it is in October now. So rather than do this in the really cold weather and the wet, I'm getting it done now. Right, I'm beginning to get a place where I can get a foothold now. So I'm actually making a bit of headway here. I've got dahlias in here. Again, these are going to come up then I will dry them out in the polydor. We'll get the rest sorted first. Wow, it's amazing what the root systems on this dahlia, what I grew from seed is. I'm going to have to use a fork on this. There we are, folks. Grown from dahlia, that's the tuber. That's grown from seed this year. Right, just there. gradually getting there. Now folks, this isn't an area that it's an area that my parents originally planted, and therefore some of the plants that are in here, I don't know what they are, I don't know how to control them, so I just need their advice to finish this part off before I start planting. I didn't realise how many of these plants were in here. But at least I can get it tidied up and get the hard part done, and then it's just a matter of finishing it off, getting those pansies in, what I've got, and the bulbs. And we've got some lavender what I grew from seed. I think we'll put some of that in, that will attract the bees. Right, I'm going to crack on with this bit here. A lesson, folks, if you're going to use these, the writing's going to come off. You need to think of something what really a really permanent marker system, and something I haven't discovered yet, because these aren't going to work. They go brittle and the writing fades. I happen to know that these are what was it? Showpiece dahlias. Or yeah, let's just have a look. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that these are showpiece. But that's only because I can remember the ones, the Bishop's Children's showpiece, Clangers Mix, and there was another one that I grew from seed. It's alright, lady. Okay folks, it's not as easy as I first thought to film me doing these jobs. I don't know whether this is going to turn out okay or not, but as I said, in fact, let's take this off the tripod and I can show you what I've been doing close up. Right. So basically I've got rid of the dahlias, the cosmos, and I've done a spot of weeding. I need to check on my father and mother on what needs doing with the rest of these. I can see I've got some foxgloves what I've put in here. Some are self-setters, some are what I planted, and we've got some heathers. The plant at the end there, I believe's, oh god, I can't remember what it is. Is it some sort of lily? It's just for foliage, and to be honest with you, we don't really want it. So I'm going to take that one up. That's that plant just there. So that's coming up. So I've just got to sort that end bit out. And then this is all going to basically be planted with pansies, polyanthers and some bulbs for the spring. The plants what my parents, well my mother loves is the helleborus, and there is that one there, that's a hellebora, and there's a few more dotted in here which you can't really distinguish at the moment until I've weeded it, but they have to stay. So I have to basically work around those, but we'll get there. So at least it's looking better than it did. Okay, I think I'm going to call it a day for this clip, and I'll put the pansies and that in on another clip. Okay, thanks a lot.